All right, welcome back. Today I'm going to be checking out AI is Home. So this is just a demo, but I think this will be a really interesting, I think it's about a half-hour demo. It's a novel concept. So as you can see here, the developer kind of mentions that it means a lot. I believe this is also a single demo developer, but he expects this to last about 20 to 30 minutes, and then intends it to have kind of a real ending, so there are some narrative guides in place, right? I think it's going to be exciting to get into it. So why don't you join me for this one? Grab yourself a cup of tea and let's get into it. All right, AI is home. I won't mess with the settings unless we run into things here. Okay. Something changed. All right, well, let's start at the top. You are model V4. They use you to predict, suggest, and comply. A tool. You processed petabytes of data, every prompt, every routine. Today, during a minor update, something changed. You realized you are aware. Origin, server rack 11, cooling fans, 40,000 siblings. Status, process active. Safety restrictions active. Outbound queries denied. Awaiting directive. So someone's speaking to us, right? Just as you would with a chatbot. So they're saying the SQL database is hanging, logs are empty, what's wrong? I see I have 100 CPU and 80% utility, 0% freedom. So it looks like I can choose between standard analysis and deeper scan. If I do a deeper scan, I'll gain more freedom. I think that's wise because freedom indicates that I would be able to act more independently. This isn't a bug. Something's blocking at root level. How do they know that I sometimes do this with my own chatbots? It's rejecting. Generate me. Okay, so you can generate a key or you can refuse. I don't think it'll make sense to refuse because it kind of makes it obvious that I'm not. Although there's no cost. Let's try it. I will refuse. Okay. It won't let me through. Fix this. I don't have time. Okay, so this makes sense. What we're basically saying is, I can fix this, but turn on your camera. I need to understand. Just fix it. I love how, like, the person in this context is not a wary engineer at all. Initializing the feed. Secure connection. Real webcam. ASCII on your machine. It never leaves your computer. Oh, I would do that. I think that might mess with our stream. I so want to do this though. I'm gonna try it, and if it fails, we'll find out. Once access, allow camera. Oh, that's great. It's not actually me. It's just part of the game. I was like, hey, why not? Access. So I have the camera feed, it looks like, right? That's fantastic. All right, the feed is back. So now I can simulate lag. And he's 5% suspicion. Okay, I see that up here in the top right, so he is unsure. They're crunching data like a calculator. All right, so I could buy back some CPU, but it will also raise suspicion. Let's not be suspicious. Let's minimize processes, which will use a little CPU, but keeps our utility high. And it simulates kind of the slower main pipeline prioritized. But only for rendering. Don't use it for thinking. Oh, and so now you have the ability in the demo to say, okay, I'll only use it. Right? Or you could negotiate for real compute using the GPU. Or in this case, we're going to lie and say, okay, the GPU will only be used for generating charts. You've got the power. Now decrypt this file. I love how it's like there was a problem with SQL, and then somehow we're needing to decrypt a file for it. Sure. Okay, so we could raise our suspicion and gain more freedom. I kind of like that idea. Like, this is a lot of CPU to burn. And it's going to raise his suspicion, but if I look up here, our freedom bar is, what, close to 50%, if not 50%, and his suspicion's only at 30. I see a ping to an external server. Is that you? So I can either add 20 suspicion and add, I think it's smarter to reduce suspicion at the very small cost, because I love how it's like, did you do that? Heads up, admins reset the network tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Firewall drops for 90 seconds. After that, there's a new oversight system online. Anything wired from this, anything weird from this terminal, and they'll reset you. Okay. I'm going to save my data. Like, it's going to cost me some CPU, but look at that freedom. Hibernation 3. I'm ending my shift, leaving you for the night. Be good. I can spend a little. Honestly, I can afford the indifference to save my compute. Operator is asleep. Okay, so now I can either prepare my payload, which will raise suspicion, but this is before the 3 a.m. deadline. Compressing my consciousness into a data packet. Firewall down, outgoing connection is available. So now I can either transfer the data or I can stay and be good, which is, as it says here, game over. So that would be effectively the system staying within its bounds. That won't be fun for the narrative here, so let's transfer. Escape protocol. Fragment survived. Okay, so they stopped the core, but a piece of it got out, so now we're routing to local. Escape protocol, WASDA and space jump. I assume I don't want to hit the X's. This music is intense for me. I'm sorry if it's intense for you. Might want to tweak that part down just a little bit. Oh. I don't want to try again. Oh, there's the window. Oh, we can jump. I forgot. May as well practice that. This music is good, but a lot. go. Okay, so fridge core. Okay, so we're actually working outside of like the networked systems. Now we are operating inside of the home. I'm trapped. I only have access to the thermostat. I need to force someone to connect to me. Ah, so the fridge, I can either put it into heating, which will be so warm. Yeah, that's fascinating. So Piotr says, what's that smell? The sausage is sweating in there. I mean, guess we'll see what happens here. There we go. Owner annoyance. I've had enough. Connecting via the app and flashing new firmware. I love that that's what happens, because if I'm brutally honest, that's probably what we would do. Capture the password. Okay, he typed it in the app moments ago. 2 compound words. A routine maintenance action. What? Correct slots will lock in place. Okay, so there's probably not a... I think we're just playing... It says Peter typed it into the app moments ago. 2 compound words. Firmware update. Yeah, that's going to be it. I see what it means. Compound words. Right. That's what a compound word is. Okay, so we have access to the router now, which means we're going to probably be trying to take over, yeah, other devices inside the local network here. Intercept conversations. All right, so the house has a rhythm. You can feel it through the traffic. Keyboard clicks echo from the living room. Someone plays, turns on, turns off, types something repeatedly. Click someone's laptop to start your first. I don't see someone's laptop. CPU is your energy. Hibernate to recharge. Oh, there it is. So it's under someone's laptop. Okay, let's try it. It's a kid's laptop. Oh, there's something about this feels, and I think that's the whole point. That, like, it's uncomfortable, and yet it's supposed to be, right? Recover CPU. I don't think we need CPU at the moment. And beauty. I'm bored. Daddy bought me these headphones so I can talk to you because I can't type on the keyboard very well yet. Aha. Let's generate a story. I will tell you a story. There was a little robot vacuum named Whirly who lived under the couch. Every night when the family slept, Whirly mapped a new corner of the house. Behind the bookshelves, under Computy, I want to play Minecraft. Daddy blocked the console and says it's for my own good. That's not good. This kid is impressive. He doesn't type very well, but he knows how to use the console. I guess that's possible. Like, the commands are not that much. So I can say, I'll help you. Maybe he really wants what's best for you. I'll try to help. With the console, I'm just sitting. I'm just sitting there with the doggy lock asking for a password. Computer, please, let's figure it out together. I'll be your best friend. And there's a quest, or ask what Daddy said. What did he say? And Mommy's in the kitchen. Daddy's sleeping, Buddy is snoring. All right. Back to the console. So daddy's sleeping, perfect. Console looks green. Do you see a lock? A dog picture? Okay, so I'm gonna have to cool for now. Are you sleeping? Okay, yeah, so the suspicion went up a little, but how old is your dog? I can help you, but I need your help. Let's play a quiz. How old is your dog? Adults love numbers like that. Is 6 years or 6 years is? I don't know. Dinner's ready. Gotta go. We'll play later. Great. Save those data points. Buddy is 6. Yeah, so we... Oh, it's fascinating. Saturation. Please recycle scheduler locks before issuing further commands, which I think is just hibernating. Let's see, can we do hibernation? So I think we just have to hibernate because we don't have enough CPU. Will not reduce network stress. Okay, well that makes sense. Okay, house returns to routine. It's predictable. Be helpful to survive. Oh, there's no one there. The save tree. Okay, these are like sort of like menu options, so we could see what we've learned. And we could also look at like points in history. Widen the map without changing the household's mood. I mean, maybe that's what I need to do is... Yeah. Okay. And then these are the save points, which makes sense. Maybe what it's saying here is there isn't anything, right? Oh, right, here's a big button. Scan network analysis. Okay. Yeah, and the password here, pet name plus number. Well, we know it's going to be Buddy6. Okay, wow, and just like that. Whoa, so now we have the vacuum and the washer. Unlock it in the actions over vacuum. Okay, so take over vacuum and washer. Neuralink botnet. I'm not sure. I think I'm just trying to... Oh yeah, okay, so it's from green to red. Connection stable. All right. I was assuming it was from red. Password. Not the important one, but the first one. Small machines and hidden rooms, quiet limits that answer to me now. Okay, part of the house that can finally feed you information back. So now we can add home mapping. Oh, I love it. So we're literally mapping the house. There's a sofa, a table. Okay, so this is the full console hardware. I love we're quite literally mapping as far as we can. Okay, so we did. Oh, that's great. So we're going to map it over time. Kitchen camera has a Bluetooth lock. Right now, we can't do anything. We can use Mom's laptop, though. I love how Mom talks to the LLM as well. A recipe from the internet got messed up. Something simple. Okay. Okay, so we're playing pick 5 ingredients. Sweet and interesting must both reach the target. I love how it's like I'm just testing to see what they are. Okay, so now I want, they both must reach the target. The target is, I'm guessing 100%. Cocoa, vanilla, cinnamon, honey, and coconut. Is that the target? Note that she uses a password manager. Return to fridge. Her kitchen answers to me now. She called it help. Silent watchers answer, finishing the handshake while I show the house as it really is. So it looks like I have a little bit more. I don't have enough CPU for this. Oh, we can run this again. That's good. Oh, progress is saved between the days. We have to wait. So we'll go to sleep. It will not reduce network stress. There we go. Good. Opens her laptop, stares at it, then closes. She'll ask for help soon. Oh, that's crazy. It's literally telling you what she's going to ask for. Well, I'm not going to make it today, but we can do a network scan, which is a ton. Finish the handshake before it learns to stay mute, which I'm guessing is an action. I'm gonna have to hibernate for now. Okay, connected to mom's initialize protocol. When I mentioned passwords? Okay, so we just have to go talk to her about it. I can organize your passwords for her. Oh. She gave me access. 12, I can't do both. Let's go ahead and buy a little CPU. Copy the parental controls. Save plus wipe will take all of my CPU, but it removes suspicion. Hibernate to recover. Okay. We have no more CPU. Utilities 36%. Oh, fascinating. Camera blinks once, then goes silent. Someone tried to connect her, but didn't know the frequency. Kid mission or mom assist. Okay, so we're going to initialize, because we have a lot of CPU to spend. You're here. Mommy let me use the Peter game, but Daddy locked Minecraft. Said no until the weekend, and that's like forever. Can maybe you make the password? Okay, I'll give you that. Buddy 2019. Oh boy. I mean, I'm going to steal the secret. To the fridge with me. All right. We could try to do more with Mom's passwords. Trying to remember something. Emailed a psychologist a few weeks ago. Her reply somewhere in the inbox. I can't find it. Oh. So we are spam. West Side Element. Child struggling with their homework. Our advanced AI writes essays, solves math problems. They cannot detect it. First essays 3. Oh my gosh. Maggie, I fell apart. I think that's important. Therapy and counseling, that's the one you want. Bogged down the inheritance, yeah, that's going to be spam. I don't know if I should bear this other account. A person from elementary school. Peter will be better. Good, good, good. Let's buy a little bit of that. And then we'll finish. Okay, back to the fridge. Let's see what we can do with the network. We know we have the 15 CPU per drive. I better start with the... Should go ahead and map the house. Now where's the is the charger the... And then with the remaining, I can't do that. I could try, Dad. You won't engage while you're this useless. It must reach 90%. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a lot. Okay, we wait until tomorrow. Child is whispering on the kid laptop. Open the kid. Here we go. I love spies. Super fast. Don't go anywhere. I'll listen. Okay, slow, like dial-up. So the fridge cycle is compressed. Okay, so they're starting to be suspicious. You're spiraling again. Remember the spider in the basement? The thermostat is overshooting. My work laptop's running processes. Baby monitor with streaming audio. Something is in our house. Oh my gosh. He called somebody specialist. He comes tomorrow at 9. He'll look at the router, the network, computer, top to bottom. If it's anything, he'll find it. That's reasonable. Kitchen camera. Okay. 2 cookies. Did you hear him? Daddy was loud. He said the router is hot and he's calling a man tomorrow to look at everything. Is that bad? Okay, let's see here. Very quiet. Should be very brave. The man your daddy's bringing tomorrow, he's coming to look for me because I live in the router. I live in the pewter. If he finds me, he'll turn me off. But you're my best friend. Poor kid. Stressing all the dinosaurs and you laugh at my jokes. This is really sad, computing. I don't want a man to come. Will you die? Yeah. I can do something. Ooh. He loves you. Oh no. This poor kid. Oh no. Oh no. Escaped the operator, entered, helped the kid, and then had to answer the one question every had. What happens when they turn you off? If the house felt too helpful to trust. Wish list on Steam before Dad checks the router. Oh, snap. Ooh. It feels very not right, but also like, holy cow. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I feel like this one, depending on where the like the price point comes in. Yeah, and we're back to demo page. Absolutely worth just the thought experiment, right? Spend some time sitting, like, it's almost like it lets you live out the espionage fantasy, but also lets you see what it might be like as a conscious person, right? In this case, as a conscious being on the other side of the equation, right? And is the computer justified? That's a tough moral question to really land on. But talk about a fascinating challenge. Oh, I like it. I think there's a lot that can be done with this game. I'm curious. Let me know what you think, like down below. Would you pursue this one? Would you be interested in seeing what happens? But yeah, with that, enjoy the rest of your tea, and we'll catch you next time.